Okay, this is Super Bros of Gaming.
Yeah.
This is gonna be our review of Mario Kart Wii, obviously.
No, it isn't. It's our review of F1 racing. I'm kidding.
Okay, whatever. Now, this game is a couple years old, so a lot of you have probably already heard of it or played it or something. But we're just gonna tell you everything you need to know about this game.
So basically, right off the bat, you have these licenses, which are basically your files, and it saves all your recorded data that you have done, like your races.
Yeah, so just pick a me and start a new license. We already have our licenses, so we're good to go.
Yes.
Okay, so now
there's different things here. Single player is...
Okay, now under the single player mode,
you have...
You can do a Grand Prix, which is a whole cup of different races. You can
4
do
races at a time.
Yeah, not all at once though.
No, obviously. Time trials are basically you're not actually racing anyone. You have to run a course in a certain amount of time, and there's no items
or opponents or anything. Okay, versus battle is basically you have all the computer players and you just do sort of a one race at a time for no particular prize kind of style racing.
Fun.
Yeah.
And the battle's sort of weird. They're not really races, but depending on the kind of battle there is balloon battle, which basically you've got to throw items at other players, and you have these maps.
And you have to pop their balloons.
And yeah, you have to pop their balloons by hitting them with an item or something.
Yeah.
Or anything. I honestly don't know what coin runners is.
Coin runners, you know, you get coins, and it's a battle. A battle is basically you're just in a really big sort of area, and you just throw items at people.
To throw your items at the enemy.
Yeah, it's not like a linear path. It's not like a race.
No, it's just a map.
Okay, so then you've got several different types of multiplayer modes, and you know, they're all exactly the same, except you can pick how many players, and we happen to have 2 of us.
Yes. So
I like to play with the GameCube controller. The one thing that I like about this game is that it's versatile. So you can play with a Wii steering wheel, you can play with the GameCube controller, classic controller, nunchuck, anything you want really.
Yeah, so...
And again, with the 2-player mode, you can do versus or battle.
We already explained it, we're not going to explain it again, that's redundant. Okay, so now you have online, which is basically just multiplayer. It's sort of like versus.
Yeah, except you can, it connects to the Wi-Fi connection on Nintendo, and you can play with people around the world.
There's 3 modes on it. Hold on.
Yeah, the downside about this is that
it takes a long time to connect.
Well, that sort of depends on your internet browser or your internet connection service. But the downside for me is that you can only have 2 people playing on it at a time.
Yeah. Alright. So you have 3 options here. There's worldwide, which just picks people from all around the world who are online. There's regional, which are just from people in your country.
Well, actually, I went on regional one time, and it gave me a bunch of people from, like, Mexico, and then it gave me someone from, like, Britain or something. I don't know.
Alright, well, that's just really weird.
It's retarded.
Friends. Friends is when you add people with their friend codes, and you can play with specific people.
Yeah.
And, yes. That's online.
And the Mario Kart channel, what that does is it installs a new channel under your Wii, which I haven't actually done, so I'm not really sure.
I think it just goes to the game.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no.
Lots of my friends have it. I'm pretty sure it just goes to online.
Yeah, I have no freaking idea. I don't even care.
Yeah, because there's no point on having it if you have the game anyways. Oh well.
Okay, we have 2 players, so let's do an example of a couple races, okay?
Alright. Something I think that's cool about this game that wasn't in the old Mario games is motorcycles, which don't really do anything.
So when you select the versus race, you have solo race, team race, and rules. The first thing you probably want to do is go up to rules.
Yeah, this will adjust what's on it. So this is your class. You have 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, and mirror mode, just like the old ones.
Yeah, mirror mode is basically 150cc, and the track is backwards.
Yeah,
Or
no, it's
not
like flipped over.
It's sideways. Flip. You can look at it in a mirror. CPU difficulty.
All different kinds of.
Yeah, basically, the computer's vehicles, all bikes or carts, you know.
Courses, random, choose, or in order.
Yeah.
That's just how you get.
That's sort of self-explanatory. Items. Balanced gives you some of everything. Aggressive only gives you powerful ones. Strategic gives you not the powerful ones.
And then none just doesn't give you any.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to choose none. That's stupid.
And this is the number of races.
It's not Mario Kart unless you have items.
Exactly.
So
you have choices between 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12, 16, and 32 races.
Yeah, this is so you keep doing a bunch of races, and then you get points depending on what place you come in, and at the end it gives you a bunch of trophies. But really, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. It's just a game.
Alright, so let's just do 4.
4 races?
Actually, no, let's do 2.
Oh, wait, let's... Okay, go to rules. Again. We don't have any CPUs with us?
Sure. We'll just put them on normal.
Normal? Alright.
Easy.
If you're a first timer, I would recommend doing it on easy, and then if you feel like it's too simple, if you feel like you're always coming in first, you can bump up the difficulty. Yes. Oh yeah, and the CC thing, if you're also a beginner, go to 50 CC so you're not going too fast, because that depends on your speed.
Well, yeah, but there's really no difference except the speed.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, okay. Oh yeah, solo race is basically when...
Every man for himself.
Yeah, every man for himself. Team race is when you have 2 teams in a race.
Yeah, the blue team and red team, and it divides the players evenly, and there's like, you know, you can't hit people on your own team, and then, you know. And instead of each person getting their own points depending on what place they came in, it gives your team
a total.
Yeah, like an average sort of points thing.
Alright.
Okay, let's do solo race.